one else, and I do not need your help. I was told to show, not tell. I don't ever doubt myself. I can count on no one else, and I do not need your help. I was told to show, not tell, so watch me. Watch me. Yeah. Man, this beat got me aggressive, got me on the straight offensive. You can't stop this.
All I'm gonna say, best of luck, everyone. Black, bold, and bodacious, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god, whoa! That's Jocko! What the fuck? Team captain, the ball hammer connected! Oh! 1, 2, 3. Bye! Poke got pinned on his birthday. Oh, everybody's one of it, champ. Oh, Dino! Oh, the briefcase! Merry Christmas! Divine intervention! She's not won a championship in a long time, but that is the perfect way to get a championship after a long time. That bold egghead gore, I was never in doubt, ladies and gentlemen. Earns her second championship. A former tag team champion, GMK! A reverend wants Poke! Ace in the chamber, what do we do? Oh, okay, reverses! Okay, reverses, big clothesline! Looks to close it! Oh, he closes him in! Make him say, well, we set up for the finisher after this, surely. Ladies and gentlemen, and new! Big D, the Natos, and Fitzy Finger. I can't wait for the dumpster match. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Number one wrestling show in sports entertainment. Oh my god. Oh my god. Norm, he's hulking up, ladies and gentlemen. What's Bobby doing on Warzone? A choke slam to Eden. Ramon got pinned. Ramon got pinned! The greatest intercontinental champion. All he needs to do is close it! Drew has buried the pop of Cole, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Smigo eliminated himself. Smigo just eliminated himself. Oh my god, it's Tony Stone! It's Tony Stone! The wise man! Go to sleep on Drew! Brian Curse is taking it, ladies and gentlemen! There was a back up that Zeke! Daniel is sucking! Oh, what is his fun doing here? Romanic's done it, ladies and gentlemen! Romanic is the new... He's elevated! He's back from sleep! Oh, he's here! Or will he pick RK, Queen of the Ring? Well, I've always been a fan of Key! I've always been a fan of Key! Spins him round for the first face time of the show. It's King Daniel. Seconds after he won, all three stables have held the World Heavyweight Championship. Oh, Ministry versus Ministry. Dragon Ramonic inside Hell in a Cell. That's what we love. Fury wins again. 3, 2, 1. It's his a Claymore. Ladies and gentlemen. Hidden blade in the ring! Get on Claymore to Ron! What did Ron do, ladies and gentlemen? I have a vagina, dumb bitch. While Zeke being bent over. One kid, what the fuck? We will catch you in season number 4 for the final time. Until then, This is who we are. Ladies and gentlemen of the Regentskid YouTube channel, today is a KR day, and today's a Warzone here on a Monday, kicking off a brand new post-Halloween Hell Inside a Cell week. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, the wheels never stop spinning here in Regents Pro Wrestling, as this Sunday we have Regents Royalty finding out the next king and queen of the ring for the next year. Ladies and gentlemen, as soon as one thing finishes, you feel like it's going to slow down, you feel like we're going to stop. No, boom, we push right on through to the next pay-per-view. The chaos continues and the carnage always follows, ladies and gentlemen. Sam Everett, I'm doing good, man. Chaos, feeling it here today. Excited for today's show, ladies and gentlemen. I see an old name, a familiar name, Stream My Name, returning to Warzone. Very good to see you, my old friend. See Kippo in as well. Cross also joining us, ladies and gentlemen. There is Rex from RPW from over on Fury. Of course, Rex showing up Halloween Hell Inside a Cell when he wasn't supposed to, after Anthony Richards was getting involved in that opening match. Ladies and gentlemen, Halloween Hell Inside a Cell was an absolute amazing show. It really, really was. Of course, a lot of shock, a lot of awe, and a lot of surprises. A lot of surprises, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, those final two matches. Oh boy, Lilith Lanza. Hey, Lilith Lanza. Whoa, Warzone looks a lot different now, as does Fury, with a brand new World Hardcore Champion, Lamin Noir, taking back his championship off of RK. Ladies and gentlemen, I do have news on RK. After falling through the cage, plummeting down onto his back, you already know from his own mouth that RK will be taking some time off in-ring competition. Whether or not he returns to commentary, I don't know, but he will be taking time off of in-ring competition, ladies and gentlemen. So we're wishing him a speedy recovery, nothing but the best, and who knows when next we will see RK inside a ring. Ladies and gentlemen, Austin Alba, good to see you. GMK, the Cruiserweight Champion, good to see you. Street Money, missed you, brother. Missed you, brother. I'm hoping this is the run of Street Money that we have been waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen, first things first, we spin the wheel. Now, I should say, again, after that, my throat is, oh boy, teetering to say the least. Oh, what a week it's going to be, ladies and gentlemen. Who is randomizer champion these days? We can have a look, actually. Oh, of course. Oh, of course. Oh, of course. I forgot who it was. Yeah, I completely forgot who it was. Ladies and gentlemen, GMK, I'm coming for your head, my longest reign. As he defends in a fatal four-way, Daniel Black's going to be on Warzone. Who's going to be the lucky three superstars, ladies and gentlemen? Who's going to be the lucky three superstars is the question. Imagine it lands on GMK. Oh, we finally picked him. What? When was the last time? Norm's not booked. We've not seen Norm on Warzone in a long, long time. I don't remember the last time. Wandao, welcome in, my friend. I don't remember the last time we've seen Norm on a Warzone. It's been a long, long time. Daniel vs Norm. Not every day you see Maxim Jones, one half of the World Tag Champs. He's already in a match today, ladies and gentlemen, of course. Already in a match today. As also, we have Anthony Richards, Daniel Black's new pro OJ. His first match is against Daniel Black, ladies and gentlemen. His first match is against Daniel Black. What are the odds, ladies and gentlemen? What are the... One more. Welcome in Spyro. Well, I'm being told, ladies and gentlemen, we have to spin one more. We have Maxim Jones, Anthony Richards. We have Daniel Black. I'm being told Norm is not in the arena today, ladies and gentlemen. We know he's not been booked for a long, long time. I'm being told by Brett we spin one more. Norm is not gonna feature in this randomizer championship match. No word on when. I mean, we haven't seen Norm in a few weeks. Come to think of it, instead we get the United States champion. It's Kaiju Jaeger. There's 3 champions involved in this match, ladies and gentlemen. One of the biggest randomizer matches we have seen in a long, long time. Goodness gracious me. I'm just going off what I've been told, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just going off what I've been told. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. It's just what I've been told. I'm getting emotional whipped again. It's just what I've been told. I don't know. I'm just a messenger. I just do what people tell me, you know. I pass on the information. Still an amazing show here today. An amazing pre-show match, ladies and gentlemen. 3 champions involved in this one. This is going to be interesting, to say the least, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be very, very interesting. Goodness gracious me. Are we ready then for the pre-show of WOAH Warzone? There are 2 WOAH Warzone superstars. There are 2 Fury superstars. There's a United States champion, a World Tag Team champion, a World Heavyweight champion, and Anthony Richards. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. And Daniel Black teaching Anthony Richards firsthand, as now the World Heavyweight champ goes after the United States champion. What a interesting matchup. Daniel Black, the only one standing. The randomizer champion. Of course, 13-time champ now. New look by Anthony Richards. Alone in the ring with the United States champion. Let's see if Anthony Richards can impress Daniel Black while they share the ring together, ladies and gentlemen. Going to be very, very, very interesting, to say the least. Seeing if they can either coexist. Seeing if Anthony Richards can learn anything from Daniel Black. I mean, right now, Daniel Black is the only one left standing. Cody Burris, 456. Welcome in over on Twitch, my friend. Good to see you. As Anthony Richards already with, a pinfall. I thought this one was done already, ladies and gents. I thought this one was done already. Adam saw on the front row today. Good to see him. Front and center. Anthony Richards saying, bring it on, Anthony Richards. A massive masochist is the word. He was asking Daniel Black to hit him over the head with a steel chair. Daniel Black said, okay. Goodness gracious me. Is that the training they do in the Final Testament for their rookies? Kaiju with a sledgehammer to the midsection of Maxim Jones. Instantly goes for a pinfall off of this. Gets a 2 count. And a kick out. You know who that person is on the WWE Twitter account. I don't, Cody. Again, I only keep up to date with RPW, Cody. I'm not a fan of the indie wrestling too much. I just know Regents Pro Wrestling, #1 wrestling show in sports entertainment. Most action-packed, immersive, and entertaining show on all of YouTube, my friend. I don't really keep up to date with the indies too much. There is a pinfall on the outside. Kaiju Jaeger. Just a 1 count, though. Who wins this, KR? I think whoever wins this is going to be the one that gets the pinfall on someone else. Maybe a submission as well. As you can see over there. Maxim Jones and Kaiju Jaeger meeting up on the outside. Anthony Richards, Daniel Black, both down on the ground. This match continuing on the outside of the ring. Daniel Black in the ring. Oh, actually, no, it's not. I stand corrected, sorry. You can see Anthony Richards over there putting his hands together. KR always with the insightful commentary. I mean, he asked, I answered, you know. I don't know what to tell you. Table in the hands of Daniel Black. Some Jones getting involved. Ladies and gentlemen, this Sunday, Regents royalty, that man over there, Daniel Black, will be defending his King in the Ring crown. The same crown he's won in back-to-back years at Regents Royalty, ladies and gentlemen. Who will it be against is the question. Kaiju Jaeger with a thumbs up. Richards with their hands together. It's now the Fury rookie. Makes his way over to the United States champion. Gets met with a drop kick. It is on Sunday. It is on Sunday. Rick, did you need to run that far? Did you really? Maxim Jones into the ring post. Body's down. Again, Maxim Jones is booked today. Kaiju's booked today as well, actually. Both Warzone superstars have another match today. I'm taking your crown, then your championship on Christmas. Remember, Christmas Carnage, the winner of King and Queen of the Ring, both earn a World Championship match on their brand, ladies and gentlemen, at Christmas Carnage. A new thing for Royalty this year. Which I like because it's a month after, but it's like a Christmas present for winning King or Queen, you know? And it might not be against the current champion. Like, let's say Daniel loses the world title before then, and a Fury superstar wins. They may be up against the new World Heavyweight champion. I think it's a really cool introduction. And it confirms a match for Christmas Carnage too. It'll be the first match confirmed for Christmas Carnage. Daniel Black busted open on Warzone. He won't be too pleased with that. Anthony Richards looking fired up. Oh, Richards breaking up the Daniel Black pinfall. TFT implosion, ladies and gentlemen. Richards running after him. Takes him down. Oh, Black face first. On the outside. Could you imagine Richards pins Daniel? To take the randomizer championship. Oh, Kaiju! Oh, Kaiju! Well, that was just blatant and obvious, wasn't it, ladies and gentlemen? That was just blatant and obvious who he was targeting with that one. Goodness gracious me, man. What did Rick do to deserve that? Kaiju back in the ring. Anthony Richards runs into Daniel Black. Rick still down. Still a table set up out there. Daniel Black watching Maxim Jones and Kaiju eerily from one corner. Rick slowly makes his way up. Back into the steel steps goes Kaiju Jaeger. Pinfall. Rick not even bothering to run around. Rick's just going to start counting to the 1 count. Richards wants to get involved. Maxim Jones says stay away. Richards says no. Daniel Black. Is this smart by Daniel not getting involved? I don't know. I don't know. Now he does. Pinfall on Richards. Rick, though, not in any rush to count for the final testament. Daniel Black not too pleased with that one. Daniel taking a breather, looking at Kaiju doing his taunt. Rolls him up into a submission hold. United States champion. Fighting out this. Maxim Jones just taking Richards all the way around. It's a weird match, ladies and gentlemen. It's a very weird match. Richards and Kaiju's doing the same thing now. Just taking him all the way up. It's a very strange randomizer championship match, isn't it? Definitely Warzone post pay-per-view vibes. Andrew Jaeger's down. Maxim to break that one up. He loves kicking dirt on the people that are down, doesn't he? Daniel Black goes over to him. There's still a table there. Oh, and Daniel Black. Well, the crowd are loving it. The crowd are really loving it. This is awesome on the pre-show. There is flames and fire aplenty. That's a cool camera shot, dude. Fighting through the flames. Holy shit, running knee. Richards watching on. Burning Hammer would have been an ultra burning hammer if it went through the table. Ah, which goes down. Pinfall, though. Daniel Black to retain the randomizer championship. 2 count. Richards breaks it up. Interesting. Is Daniel going to be angry at that? Lovely roundhouse kick. Down he goes. Bro, it's just all over the place, man. It really, really is. All over the place. I don't know who walks away with this championship. Daniel Black is bleeding profusely. Andrew back with the table. Hands together by Anthony Richards. It's just a mess. This is a real mess. Maxim with a pinfall. Everyone's down. Don't blame him for going for it. Maxim Jones pins the World Heavyweight Champion. Maxim Jones is a double champ. Daniel Black's randomizer championship reign comes to a close. Maxim Jones, who's defending his World Tag Titles later today, is the new randomizer champion. This is the year of Maxim Jones, ladies and gentlemen. He has been absolutely on form. Ladies and gents, he really, really has he not? He has been so good as of late. He has been so good. My goodness gracious me, that's a massive win for him. He is going to be over the moon with that one. That's for sure a double championship. He's been maxing out. I like it, man. I like it. He's been doing really well, all jokes aside. Been doing really, really, really well, ladies and gentlemen. All you can say is fair play to him. You know what I mean? What a way to kick off a show, that's for sure. Fatal 4-way randomizer championship match. Going down like that, I am all for it. I am all for it. When the randomizer's like that, you know it is going to be a fun one. Ladies and gentlemen, you know it is going to be a fun one. That's for sure. Goodness gracious me. A lot of fun to be had in this one. Ladies and gentlemen, strap in, because this is who we are.
Hearts on fire, I feel the sting. This is war, and I'm the king. I'm an electric hurricane. Crashing hard, I break the chain. Stand in the breach, stand in the flame. The shadow calls and screams your name. In the shadow of the titan, we fight. Through the darkness we ignite. Burning skies are guiding light. In the shadow of the
What a start, ladies and gentlemen. It was, and it only gets better as we kick off the main show proper with a championship match, ladies and gentlemen. Sam in a contender match, interesting. Martin the Mouth has some thoughts about that potentially as we dive in to the opening match of WOAH Warzone. Ladies and gentlemen, Divine Women's Championship on the line. Now remember, last time these two had a Divine Women's Championship match was when Geist became Divine Women's Champion, ladies and gentlemen. She won that championship against Amber. Amber then beat her non-title match, and now they face off again with the championship on the line. Ladies and gentlemen, There is indeed a bot. Let's get rid. There we go.
The Pro Wrestling Women's Championship.
Should be all good. There we go. Should be all good now. Ladies and gentlemen. WOAH Warzone kicking off. Amber versus Geist. 1-on-1 for the Divine Women's Championship. Now remember, defend this championship 3 times, you get a title match. This is Geist's second defense of this championship reign. Welcoming Gore, good to see you. Ahead of your fatal 4-way later on today. Been having a lot of those as of late. A lot of people going for that United States Championship. The United States Championship, very fun division. That's for sure. We do know Dash Pedersen and Roddy, if one of them pin catches today, they earn a United States Championship match. Love Amber's attire. Looks ready for this one. Reminder, ladies and gentlemen, Geist is currently 8-1 in her rookie career. 8-1. One half of the brand new women's tag team champions, her and Butcher, with those tag gold. Just adding on to the accolades of an amazing rookie year, rookie debut. As Geist, the Divine Women's Champion, makes her way down to the ring with the lights flashing non-stop. This is going to be a fight, ladies and gents. This woman is a monster. Crazy good. Crazy good indeed. 8-1. 2 championships. An insane start, ladies and gentlemen. Amber's beaten her before, but not when the championship is on the line. Well, Warzone officially kicking off in this one. I think Rick, after that clothesline by Kaiju Jaeger, had to step away for the opener. I don't blame him. He took a pretty hard shot to the face after that one. Adam Sandler front and center for this one, guys. With a springboard leg drop. First pin for this one. Her leg is hooked. Early doors. Just a 1 count, though. Just a 1 count. Running knee. Amber moves out of the way. Hooks both arms. Lovely suplex. Down goes the Divine Women's Champion. And you can see Amber is feeling it today, ladies and gents. 3 championship matches today. The opener and then the 2 final matches. All with championships on the line. Very, very, very exciting WOAH Warzone. We have some tag team action up next. Spyro and Austin, an interesting tag team. Spyro and Austin up against Static Shock. What do we think of Spyro and Austin Albert teaming up? What do we think when you see that tag team? I know Austin was teaming up with Coldboy a couple of weeks ago too. I think Austin's sort of trying to find a tag partner maybe. He's being put with a few different people. Is Austin Albert still part of Made in Chaos? I don't know. Maybe they're trying to find someone to fit their Chaos vibe and join him on WOAH Warzone. Now Dylan and Phantom are on Friday. Always putting me in teams. He is indeed. Again, still no Cruiserweight Championship match for Austin Albert just yet. We know Baron is a number 1 contender as well. So we'll see what happens. The only tag team I'm rooting for is Woo Money. HD gets to show WOAH what a real team looks like. Adam Sala loving this show so far. Really, really loving this show so far. Oh, lovely maneuver. I don't need anyone. I don't want tag matches or anything. I'm locker room 2 minutes. Oh, hello. Little pre-match get-together. Strip off the ropes. Rebound. Dropkick missing. I just want to see Austin Albert fight for that Cruiserweight Championship. That's what I want to see, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I want to see. Spiral could low-key fit Made in Order. Made in Order. Pinfall by Amber this time. Keep me away from teams that want solo matches. Tired of this scheduling BS. You got to add Jocko. He's the GM. I feel like that is only for 1 man right there. Austin Albert wants singles matches. wants to prove himself by himself. Austin Albert right now 5 for 11. He's 0-3 in tag matches. He's 3-3 in singles matches though, which is not a bad record. So it does make sense. I'll do it in a dark match. Get him out of the way. Austin Albert, Baron, and GMK for the Cruiserweight Championship. That's the problem, because now GMK is focusing on the World Heavyweight Championship. So, there's never time for Austin Albert. Hell no, I deserve it in front of everyone. That's what I'm saying. See, GMK is focusing on the World Heavyweight Championship. He's not caring about Austin Albert and Baron. But then obviously for Austin Albert, this is a massive match. This is his first ever championship on the line, potentially. This is a career-defining match for Austin Albert. The tale of two sides. Albert, if it is a count-out, you do not win the championship, my friend. Guys, back into the ring. Lovely takedown. You can worry about it, but you lost. Get over it. Austin Albert, confident of being the next Cruiserweight champion. I like the confidence, to be fair. Really, I like the confidence. It would do wonders for his career, Austin Albert. Winning that Cruiserweight Championship of GMK, Austin Albert would instantly be recognized as a face to be and a name to be reckoned with in RPW. Not one to just be thrown into random tag teams. Little boy. Wow. Disrespect at his finest. Lovely takedown by Geist. Disrespectful pinfall. Foot on the chest of Albert, 2 count. And a kick out. Another pinfall. Another hook of the leg, maybe more. Damage was done. You'll never challenge for a world title in your entire life. Not everyone has that privilege. Not everyone has that privilege in RPW, that is for sure. Little boy is crazy. I could never, brother. Little boy is despicable. Love the crowd size for Geist. Austin Albert doesn't want to be in a tag team. He's in one with Spiral up next. We'll see how he does. As Amber is starting to really get going, ladies and gentlemen. Amber, oh, lovely powerbomb. Love that move. Hook the legs of the Divine Champ. No. I think I'm nothing more to get in the ring. You will apologize once I kick your ass. Again, Austin Albert. This is the confidence I've wanted from Austin Albert, to be fair. This is the self-confidence, that I've wanted. I like when when superstars aren't afraid to do the talk to the champions. Nice reversal. Albert to the corner. Geist looking tired. Head full of steam, running knee strike. What an opener to set the tone. Two of my favorite new rookies in RPW, these two. Another Irish rip back to the opposite corner. You're the pre-show act caliber. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Austin, I'm rooting for you today, man. Even if you don't want to be a Spiral. I mean, Spiral's had some good moments too, to be fair. This match is going crazy. These two are very, very good at what they do. We might see a new Divine Champ. No. Big reversal. Big reversal. I'm seeing some new t-shirts next to Adam Sandler. The black and yellow there. Undisputed Era t-shirts. Black and yellow. I like it. Sam and Alex. Maybe after Sam's win, to be fair. Against Kip at Halloween. I think those two boys, Undisputed Era, got a few new fans in RPW. It's good to see their t-shirts selling. This is what AA does. He doesn't play nice with others. I'm going to leave you out to dry. Good luck, Spiral. Put in pre-show for to keep talking. Have to see when we get that. Again, you say when we get in the ring. It's when are you going to get in the ring, though? Who's going to book that match? I'm hoping Vince books it. It's a Cruiserweight Championship match. There's 2 Fury superstars. I'm hoping 2 Vince gets you on Fury this week. I need to see that triple threat. Oh, right-hander. Amber up top. Looking again for the splashdown middle of the ring. The pay-per-view continuation today with 3 title matches. Feels like a pay-per-view itself, this World Warzone. Beautiful combination. Very, very nice neck breaker. Divine Women's Championship in line, just a 1 count. Look at that for a crowd sign. Oh my god, looks amazing. Amber is setting up for our first championship in RPW. Love that. Powerbomb maneuver. Hook of the leg, 2 count again. One more time, they're chanting. I think 1 more might be enough. Let's go, Amber. If Geist loses, her 2 losses in RPW will both be against Amber. Ladies and gentlemen, what does she have to do? What does she have to do? Amber's doing so well. I'd love to see Amber and Jocelyn Clover beat Geist and the Butcher for those tag titles. The rookies are showing up. Oh, lovely slam down. How many pinfalls can Amber go through before Geist stays down for 3? That was it. New Divine Women's Champion. Geist wins the Women's World Championships 2 days ago. And now Amber with her first ever championship in RPW. Oh my goodness gracious me. Ladies and gentlemen, Geist has 2 losses in RPW, and both of them are against Amber. Maybe her weak link. That is something, is it not, ladies and gentlemen? That is something, ladies and gentlemen. Well, 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 is all I can say to that. Amber, with her first ever championship in Regents Pro Wrestling. Congratulations to the rookie. What an opener to set the tone, especially before some good old tag team action. And here we go. Austin Albert fully focused on the Cruiserweight Championship. Austin Albert wants GMK, wants his fame. Austin Albert wants to do what Amber just done. Win their first championship gold in Regents Pro Wrestling. The question is, can he go into that match on some good form, ladies and gentlemen? That's what we're going to be looking for here today. His tag partner, Spiral. Spiral, 3 for 6 in his career so far. He's had some big moments, but he's also had some not big moments, Spiral. Jury's still out, still not sure how I feel about him. He's a weird guy, is Spiral. He's a weird guy. That's for sure. A very weird guy. As they go up. Well, I thought this was... Oh, this is... Oh, wait, what is that? That's not... Wait, that's Alex Cross, ladies and gentlemen. Everett Cross Graves Equiday. Alex Cross, that's the logo I saw in the crowd. That's the Undisputed Era logo, ladies and gentlemen. That is the Undisputed Era logo. And that is Alex Cross, who was not booked today. He was not on the match card. As he makes his way down What is Alex Cross doing out here? Is he teaming out his Static Shock in Undisputed Era? Is it a merger? Ladies and gentlemen, it is indeed a merger. That is Hicks T with Kip Graves acting as manager. Of course, Kip Graves had a match on Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. I'm assuming Kip Graves. Wait, so Kip is working with Sam after their match that they just had? Everett Cross, Graves Equiday. After the match they just had on Saturday, Kip and Sam are seemingly working together. Welcome in, FJ. Alex Cross is here. Kip Graves ringside while Alex Cross and Austin Albert kick things off. I did not expect this. Ladies and gentlemen, Static Shock and Undisputed Era are teaming up together, ladies and gentlemen. They are teaming up together. I have never seen something like this before, especially just 2 days after Sam and Kip, sorry, were beating the living crap out of each other. Kip Graves already getting involved, talking to Austin Albert, easily distracted. Alex Cross up to his feet. From behind, beautiful maneuver. Beating up someone can foster respect sometimes, I guess so, right? Hicks T is in, as is a Spiral. So Undisputed Era goes from Sam and Alex to a 4-man stable, ladies and gentlemen. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting indeed. Static Shock and Undisputed Era are now working in cahoots together. I wish I didn't have a pay-per-view 2 days ago. I can barely shout. I can barely talk, let alone shout. I am shocked. I like the attack. That was the logo I saw in the crowd. That was the logo. Interesting. What do we think of this, ladies and gentlemen? Another stable in RPW. Oh, Austin Albert looks pissed. Normally in RPW, when a new stable forms, they always lose their first match. We'll see if it continues. Kip Graves getting involved again. Austin Albert. Got to keep his mind focused on the man in the ring. He keeps getting distracted by Kip on the outside. Roll up, gets from Lurk. He lost his momentum. Hicks going for the tag out. I did not see this coming after all the talk these guys have shared with each other. I did not see this coming. I must admit, there's some talented superstars in there, though. There's some... I've seen this Alex Cross guy before in the Indies. Very, very talented. Sam with his first big pay-per-view win, facing off against Sibs today. I don't know too much about Hicks T in terms of wrestling personally, but Austin seems like an angry man. It's an interesting group, that's for sure. Very interesting group. Austin going for the tag out. Spiral is in. Good to see Rick back for this one. So interesting. I don't hate it. They're all on Warzone, interesting enough. It's a 4-man stable, all on Warzone. It's kind of like the new Shield in a way. We have Evolution on Fury. Now we have Undisputed Era on Warzone. Lovely dropkick. Alex and Hicks, they're working well together. They were not friends a couple of weeks ago. But now they're working well together. Roll on by Spiral. Shoulders down by Hicks. Just a 1 count and a kick out. Lovely running. Hurricane Rana. Should have had a cup of tea for this show. My throat is gone, ladies and gentlemen. I might need Arcade to commentate on Fridays if he's not going to be performing in the ring. XT up to his feet. Lovely Hurricane Rana. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Kick to the back. Hicks rolls out. Austin Albert back in. And Austin and Spiral, they got similar looks to be... Oh, I was going to say they're looking good. Big shoulder block by Hickey. Alex crosses in. Lock up between the two. Nice takedown maneuver. Some knee strikes to the chest of Austin. Right in front of Spiral with a drop kick. Alex meticulously attacking Austin Albert, taking his time with it almost. Austin is defo the weak link. Nice DDT. Routine DDT. Alex Cross going up top. Gets rattled too easy. Well, we've seen him get distracted with Kip Graves twice. I would agree. Lovely moonsault by Alex. He can fly as well. Very talented superstar he is. Very, very talented. Irish whip. Oh, my God. Big shoulder block. Maybe trying to get Spiral. Yeah. I knew it. Trying to get Spiral. Alex Cross knew he wasn't going to win the match there. He just wanted Spiral to enter the ring. And now Alex can hit a big move. See? That's smart by Cross. That now Spiral cannot enter the ring. That's smart by Cross. Isolate Austin Albert. That was silly by Spiral, to say the least. Not sure about Hickey boots, but nice matching attires. The attires are very nice. I will say the attires are very, very, very nice. What a neck breaker. Oh, Cross is cooking. Cross is cooking. I like the name on the trousers. That's really cool. Alex not looking for a tag out anytime soon. Oh, never mind. It's our anniversary. Oh, happy anniversary in the crowd. Hicks T is in. Alex had his fun. Remember, Spiral still cannot enter the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Spiral still... Hicks... One thing I know about him, he's very strong. He doesn't look it, but he is strong as shit, dude. Pinfall. Spiral cannot enter. It's a pinfall on Austin Albert. It is 1, 2, 3. Easy peasy. As Undisputed Era, as a group, ladies and gentlemen, go and get there first. You can see Hicks and Sam, formerly Static Shock and Undisputed Era. They are working together now, ladies and gentlemen, celebrating together with their first tag team victory as a stable. Very, very interesting. Very, 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 very interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy coming for my head. I mean, hey. Well done, lads. How interesting, eh? The stable epidemic continues. There's definitely a lot of them. There's definitely a lot of them, but not necessarily a bad thing, eh? Not necessarily a bad thing. Very, very interesting, to say the least. Very, very interesting. I'm excited to see what comes out of that, if I'm honest with you. Very excited to see what comes out of that. They done very well. They looked well. They looked strong together. Talk about not liking that teams. Until the one who takes the pin is diabolical. Is Subculture as stable? I mean, as far as I know, Subculture only has 2 people. Which now is... JC Brooklyn. And... Olivia Laurent, right? So I don't think Counts as stable. All part of our greater plan. The era is ours. JC in it. That's what I thought. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I got a note. And there's been a slight change of plans. Ladies and gents. A slight change of plans. It was going to be Roddy, Dash, and Kaiju in a triple threat match. It is now a 6-man over the top rope battle royale. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been told Junior Palmer, the Palmers right now, the Palmers are currently on vacation. They're currently not in the building today. It was going to be Junior Palmer vs Key, Coke vs Coldboy, but with the Palmers currently not here, there was a last-minute change by Jocko. It is now going to be a 6-man over the top rope battle royale. The winner of this match, if it is not Kaiju, will get a United States Championship match, ladies and gentlemen. So they don't need to pin him or anything. It is now Dash, Roddy, Kaiju, Key Iverson, Christian Coke, and Coldboy T in a 6-man over the top battle royale. The winner earns a United States Championship match. If Kaiju Jaeger wins, he earns a Universal Championship match. Ladies and gentlemen, 6-man over the top rope battle royale. 2 matches were merged into this one, and I am very, very excited about it. Very, very excited. That's for sure. Roddy Ripper Hall makes his way down, looking ready for this one. There's some big names in this. There's some strong names as well. Yeah, that's a team. I wouldn't be surprised if Subculture are looking for someone else, because obviously they were a stable, so I wouldn't be surprised if they're looking for someone else. There is the United States champ. So just a reminder, whoever wins gets a championship match against Kaiju. If Kaiju can outlast all of them and win, he gets a Universal Championship match. What a fun show. Again, after this match, it was going to be 2 one-on-ones. So we're basically missing 2 matches now. After this is the Fatal 4, Zeke, JC, Gore, and Drew. And then we have 3 matches after that. So we lost 2 matches, but they both got merged into this match, which I think is a nice replacement rather than Key not having a match. I like Coke and Coldboy getting involved as well, ladies and gents. Really, really like it. Kaiju potentially sharing the ring with his next opponent. I haven't seen Christian Coke in a while. Of course, the Shield. The Shield is no longer a thing. Key and Coke back in the ring together too. Can't wait for that. He still looks good, man. He looks jacked. Does Christian Coke. He looks absolutely jacked. I'm still a fan of him. I'm still intrigued to see what he can do, ladies and gentlemen. Still very, very intrigued to see what he can do. As up next, listen to the boos, ladies and gentlemen. Listen to the boos for the one true Cold, as he makes his way down to the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Met with an array of boos from the crowd. Not happy to see him. I still hope Coldboy can sort of turn it around a little bit, if you will. I really, really do. Ryan Curtis' attires were at least unique. I really hope he can turn it around somewhat, somehow. He was a sensation at one point, and now met with a whale of boos. Not what you love, ladies and gentlemen. Last but not least, it is Key Iverson here on World Warzone, former Universal Champion, with a chance at that United States Championship. Key vs Kaiju would cook, to be fair. It is a 6-man over top rope battle royale, though. Going to be interesting to see who can last the longest in this one, ladies and gentlemen. Who are your predictions on who is going out first? I think Coldboy might go out first. He doesn't seem locked in these days. I don't know what it is. I think he needs to do some soul searching. He doesn't look locked in. Coke wins this. I think Key Iverson wins, you know. Key lost a lot of weight. Key is looking good now, money. Key is looking good. Key is looking very good. Key beats Roddy, meeting back up. That's Pedersen already bleeding. Gets met with a drop kick. Of course, if Kaiju Jaeger gets eliminated, we're definitely getting a United States champion at #1 contender here. Oh, Cold Boy with Coke. Oh my god, that will do some. Oh, momentum, Cold Boy. With the. Well, I was wrong, and so was Luca. My prediction eliminated Luca's winning prediction. That will do Cold Boy the world of good, ladies and gentlemen. That will give him some momentum. Well, never mind. That'll give him some confidence. It really, really will. Christian Coke. Weren't here for long. I think Cold Boy's going to be buzzing with an elimination. Little things like that can go a long way for someone when you're struggling in the ring. They really, really can. Oh my god. Roddy Ripper Hall. See, the thing is, I'm happy. Like, whoever wins this match, I think it's a great match against Kaiju. And if Kaiju wins, I think it's a great match for the Universal. That's Pedersen working around Key Iverson. Is he going to join his South African Christian Coke? Roddy Ripper. Oh, we know Roddy doesn't like Key from Regents Mania times. Roddy and Dash. Oh, Kaiju. Oh, sorry. Key Iverson holds on. And he fights his way back in. Ay, that was close. Roddy going. Oh my god, imagine Cold Boy gets an. Imagine Cold Boy wins. Imagine Cold Boy wins. Would be quite the statement from him. He's got Key Iverson in the corner. Doesn't try to eliminate though, he leaves him. Roddy and Dash Pedersen going at it. Kaiju and Cold Boy. Kaiju Jaeger gets reversed. Cold Boy's looking very good. I don't want to jinx it, of course. I don't want to jinx it. He's reversing everything. What a big boot. Cold Boy's not afraid either. He's getting involved with everyone. Look at this. Cold Boy is... Oh my god, he's reversing everything, dude. Roddy with an F5. Down goes Key Iverson. One through Cold with a suplex. I might change my vote. I think Cold Boy T might win this one. Oh, German suplex by Dash. Key Iverson in the corner. Roddy. Roddy doesn't want to leave Key Iverson alone for two. We know Roddy and Key. I don't think Roddy and Key will ever get on again after what they went through in Season 1. Key Iverson on the United States champion. Face first he goes. That's Pedersen doing well. Kaiju in the corner. Cold Boy T. Oh my god, he fights in. Oh my god. Cold Boy's winning it all. Cold Boy T with a big boot right to the face. That's Pedersen. Oh. What's a cluster in the middle? It is a cluster in the middle. Alex Cross, congratulations on your tag team win. Roddy Ripple. Whoa, and there it is. Key Iverson, the man that beat Roddy at Regents Mania, just eliminated him and stopped him from getting a United States Championship match. I told you these two are never going to like each other. Cold Boy T just eliminated the United States Champion. Cold Boy T just eliminated the United States Champion. Skull Crusher finale by Key Iverson. We're down to 3. We're getting a United States Champion #1 contender. Oh, Cold Boy. He done so well. He done so well, ladies and gentlemen. But Key Iverson cleaned up shop. Will Dash Pedersen be joining Kaiju and Cold Boy T? Ladies and gentlemen, Key Iverson against Kaiju Jaeger for the United States champion. I called it, actually. I said Key's going to win. I called it, I just realized. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Key vs Kaiju. You know what? That's a great match. 2 season winners. That is a great match, ladies and gentlemen. That is a darn great match, if I do say so myself. I'm excited for that one. Really, really, really excited for that one. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of fun. The United States Championship on the line. Key Iverson with a chance yet again to be a brand champion as we advance back-to-back multi-man matches. After this, we have Sam Everett and Sibs, Bullet Club vs the New Millennia, and then Dawn defending the Evolution Championship against Tiffany Wu. Ladies and gentlemen, fatal 4-way for this one, of course. These three, Zeke, Gore, and JC Brooklyn, know all about each other at this point, ladies and gentlemen. They've been involved in a lot of matches as of late. A lot of matches as of late. And it continues on here today as Gore's going to kick this one off. Fatal 4-way.
From Manchester, England,
Extreme Rules match.
85 pounds.
Brett holding the mute button on the song, which is a shame because normally the crowd loves singing along. But not going to phase Gore. United States Championship was on the line at Halloween Hell Inside the Cell. Gore, JC, and Zeke could not escape the cell. Not escape the cage. Kaiju Jaeger with a massive retain, ladies and gentlemen. A massive retain. He done very, very well. And now, instead of Kaiju, you throw the People's Pain into the mix, ladies and gentlemen. Drew Payne down to the ring. Could you imagine Drew with his 4th United States Championship around his waist? Oh, let me stretch my back. Oh, man. See, the thing is with a match like this, especially after Saturday, we know Zeke, Gore, and JC Brooklyn are not going to be excited to share the ring again. You know? They've been sharing the ring an awful lot as of late. So they're not going to want to be in the ring again. They might blame each other. After Saturday, we've seen them share some words. And you throw someone like Drew Payne in the mix as well. Just to make it even more chaotic, ladies and gentlemen. Even more of a scramble between them. I truly don't know which way this will go. Who will come on top? And again, whoever does come on top, they're going to feel like they belong up there in that United States Championship picture. You know what I mean? They're going to feel like they belong, ladies and gentlemen. It is Gore, Drew Payne, Zeke, and JC Brooklyn. Fatal 4-way on WOAH Warzone Extreme Rules. Gore goes right after Zeke. JC goes right after Drew. Remember, JC and Drew Payne, they used to both be in the Cure together, ladies and gentlemen. They have history of both being in the Cure, which is interesting. Zeke and Gore alone is a great one-on-one. A great one-on-one. Especially with the pure hatred. Gore goes under the ring. Pulls out a ladder, some steel in the ring now. JC and Drew, two of the high flyers. Zeke and Gore, two of the power hitters. Bang. Zeke used to be in Cure. Yeah, he wasn't in Cure at the same time. I think he left by then. I'm talking about the new Cure when JC joined and Drew was in charge. And of course, yeah, Zeke and Drew were both there as well. As Zeke is the only one left standing. Goes for the pinfall. Gore breaks things up. Haven't popped in on Monday in a while. Welcome in Anthony Richards. Good to see you here on Warzone. Gore technically too. Anthony, it was an interesting pre-show match, my friend. You in the randomizer championship match against Daniel Black in a fatal four-way. Way to introduce you to his mentorship. What a better way to introduce you than to face him in the ring. I'm enjoying the show, but I'm hating sitting on the bench. Put me in the game, coach. Hopefully your contract's all ready. I'd love to see a bit of street money return. Got to get the fashion team. Make sure the attire is ready and get street money involved. Drew Payne going on now. Another ladder. Opposite side. This one. He's setting up on my announcer's desk. Zeke with a steel chair to JC Brooklyn. Drew, you're going into a dangerous territory, but he fights it out of him. He fights it out of him. Street money on Fury Earth. I think he's still in the sheet. I think it was on Warzone last. I'm not too sure. I don't know how. If Jocko's going to trade him away or not. If when he does return. But I'm excited to see street money return. Very, very excited to see. That's for sure. JC Brooklyn not done much of anything just yet. I must say, when Alex pitched me the idea, I thought it was a bit nuts, but hey, plans work for a reason. Yeah, so what? Undisputed Era. Brought in Static Shock. 4-man team. I like it, dude. I like it. It's different. It's unique. Former enemies fight, working together. Wishing you guys nothing but the best. Drew from behind with a knee strike. Drew's looking good today. Haven't seen him in a while. And sometimes that's what it takes. There is Tiffany Wu ahead of a main event match today. Evolution Championship on the line. Ladies and gentlemen, oh my God. Zeke is fuming at JC Brooklyn, who just gives Zeke and Gore another loss, and the People's Pain sneaks a win. JC Brooklyn takes the pin. Zeke was fuming. Ladies and gentlemen, Pop Rocks gets it done. Zeke was expecting JC to kick out. Because, of course, that means Zeke gets a loss now, ladies and gentlemen. That means Zeke gets a loss now, of course, on his record. So he's going to be absolutely furious in a match when you're not the one to be pinned like that. Especially when someone is pinned so quickly, too. He's going to be furious. Ladies and gentlemen. Drew Payne with a win, though. First time I've said those words in quite a while. I'm sure he will thank the crowd, thank the fans, thank the people. As we move on, ladies and gentlemen, we have 3 matches remaining here today on Warzone. A number 1 contenders match. And then, of course, 2 championship matches. Ladies and gentlemen, JC taking the bid as well. Yeah, Gore's going to be pissed as well, actually. Gore's going to be pissed as well. Took the pin in triple threat and taking the pin here. Number 1 man loss isn't ideal. Really, really, really isn't ideal. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 matches remain. We move on. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes people take a pin and it puts it on your record. Fair play to win the match. But JT, it's embarrassing for the kick out of a simple pop rock. Not ideal. That's for sure. Ladies and gentlemen,
Making his way to the ring.
Sam Everett stepped up and said, yo, we're Warzone. I don't want the Universal Championship around the waist of a Fury Superstar anymore. I don't want that anymore. If no one else is going to step up, I'll do it myself. Ladies and gents, if Sam Everett can beat Sims today, he will earn a Universal Championship match. I respect him for coming out alone, even though he has these new friends in Undisputed Era. This is the type of match you got to do alone. And there, ladies and gentlemen, the Universal Champion. He has his RPW Tag Team Champ below from Fury. They, of course, retained it on Saturday at Halloween Hell Inside a Cell. A massive smile on the face of Sims. Am I late? We have 3 matches left, my friend, but hey, the VOD will always be here. You're never too late for some RPW fun. Look at this. This is the man Sam Everett wants to take on. Well, you've got your match, Sam Everett. Best of luck is all I'll say. Best of luck. How long is this one going to last is the question. Sam strikes first. Bullet Club vs the New Millennia up next. Then we have Tiffany Wu versus Dawn in the main event. 2 championship matches to end off Warzone. Sib's a big man, isn't he? He's a big man. Got to watch out for that Claymore. Got to watch out just for anything against that man. Again, fair play to Sam Everett. Wanting to step up, wanting to be the guy in Warzone to win the Universal Championship back for them, but I don't envy him. I don't envy him at all. The crowd loves to Vince's golden boy. He's always been a fan favorite in RPW since day one. So dominant. So destructive. So strong and so talented. With ease, Sibs holds on for the pinfall. Looks to Rick to end this one already 2 count. And Sibs looks quite surprised. There's fair play kicking out. Sam wants to fight more. And fight more, Sibs shall do. Off the rope he goes. Nice takedown. Neck breaker. Sibs, Boston Crab submission, middle of the ring. When Sibs starts experimenting with submissions and new moves, that's a scary sight, because Sibs is not a submission man. So when he starts experimenting like that, you're in trouble. He's toying with his food right now. German suplex. Sam did not move after that. Sibs thinks he might be done 2 count again. And again, Sibs looks at him as if to say, you still want to go? Okay, then. Sibs looks as though he said, hey, I gave you the chance to stay down for 3. If you choose to kick out, that's on you, my friend. The right-handers flurrying ferociously to the face. The big 3-0 by Fredo in action up next for the World Tag Team Championships with Dragon Romanic in the put-on match of Warzone. Sam Everett fighting back. Barely hit any moves, has Sam Everett. There we go. This is more like it. Off the rope goes Sam. No. Sibs moves out of the way. Much appreciate you, Fredo. Good to see you as always. Best of luck in your match. Up next, Sam. Lovely reversal. Sam saying get back up. Sam wants to fight. Sam wants to go. German suplex of his own. Could you imagine Sam Everett actually beat Sibs? Sam said he wants the respect of to Vince if he does. Middle of the ring. Kick to the midsection. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. What a powerbomb reversal. Sibs with another submission hold. Wrenching and screaming. But Sam squirming out. Both superstars back up to their feet. Irish whip. By Everett. Nice backdrop. Sam still wants to... Never seen anything like this before, you know. He still wants to go. Fair play. Submission of his own. Sibs back up. Go for a powerbomb again. Lifts him with ease and drops him just as easy. On the logo. Dare I put the fingers up? No, 2 count. Sibs starting to get annoyed now. That's when it gets dangerous, folks. When you anger Sibs, good luck. I see the Undisputed Era t-shirts next to Adam Sandler. Again, love from South Africa. Shout out South Africa, baby. Start to become a legend. No, this is RPW, my friend. Sam Everett over to the corner. Sibs fully in control of this match. Fully in control. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sibs up top. Looks around and slams him down. Ladies and gentlemen. Sam Everett. Oh no. Oh, he's going for more. Oh, he's going for more. You know what follows the countdown? Claymore to Sir Sam. Ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, and 3. Sam Everett wanted Sibs. He got the match given to him. He got the match given to him. But he will not be getting a Universal Championship match. At least not yet, ladies and gentlemen. Well, he got Sibs, Novak. He got Sibs, all right. He asked for it. You know? He asked for it. He got the match he wanted. And I think he just found out why most people do not want to share the ring with Sibs, ladies and gentlemen. Put on a match of the show. Back-to-back title matches. Here we go. Back-to-back title matches to end off Warzone. Fair play to Sam. Hey, he asked for the match. He got the match. He showed up. You know what I mean? You can't really say he didn't try in that match. Done all he can. Sibs was just way too good. Way too good. Ladies and gentlemen, World Tag Team Championships on the line. Told Bro to branch on the junior heavyweight. I guess I'll be the one to take my own advice. It's a tough. I mean, when people have in their minds of like, I want to accomplish this, it's sometimes hard to convince them. Sometimes they have to take the lumps, go through the losses first, you know. I think Sam was also on the high after a pay-per-view win. I think he was feeling that high and trying to run that. Trying to run that into the next match, you know what I mean? And sometimes it doesn't go like that. Sometimes it does not go like that, so it's a tough one. This is RPW, my friend. I don't play FL26. My name's KR. You have to ask Regentskid that. I don't play FL or whatever that is. I just commentate on RPW, my friend. As the World Tag Team Champs, Maxim Jones and Nisa Johnston finally have their song and Tron like champs should. Here we go. Still can't believe they're Tag Team Champs, man. Still can't believe it. I love it. 58 days. Ladies and gentlemen, this is their second defense of their reign. I still love that they're champions. I still absolutely love that they have their championship gold. I think it's so cool. They had their moments, you know, where they almost broke up at one point. They came back together. They went on. They won the gold. It's an amazing story, really, when you think about it. It's an amazing, amazing story, ladies and gentlemen. Is their story done today, though? They're up against two former world champions today. Not the easiest defense. That's for sure. Dragon Monarch and Fredo still new to the tag team division. We'll see if they have what it takes. See if they have what it takes indeed.
The following contest is a tag team match set for
It is indeed.
and is for the World Tag Team Championship.
Who do you guys think comes out on top? Do you think we get new tag champs today? Of course, at Halloween we saw the RPW tag team titles retained by the Authority. Do you think we get new tag champs today? Or are we getting a retain by the new millennium? 58 days, I mean, it's good. It's good.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 499 pounds.
Oh, 1 pound of 500.
Tag Team Champions.
Back in the skybox.
And Matt Johnston, the new millennia.
All the tag teams taking note of this. Seeing if they themselves have what it takes to be the next challengers for whoever wins this match. Beautiful looking belts. Little strap on the back. Fredo starts in. Maxim Jones starts in. Ladies and gentlemen, put up a match of WOAH Warzone is live. Oh, and Misa already getting involved from the apron. My pride stings, but I went for the opportunity. Jocko, I do appreciate it. I'm not giving up, though. There we go. Words from Sam Everett. People's champ. Fredo. First ever Regents Rumble winner, Maxim Jones. Will we see Bullet Club with tag gold for I think the first ever. I don't think Bullet Club have ever held the tag gold as a stable, like any of their tag teams, if I'm not mistaken. I know Dragon's never been a tag team champion. Fredo was years and years and years ago. They've never really done well in the tag team division.
Tag is good.
They've never had like a staple tag team in Bullet Club, you know? There was always on different shows, focused on different titles.
Tag is it.
Misa Johnston in, as is Dragon Romanic. Here we go. What's that sound? Just a roar of the crowd, my friend. Misa goes up to Fredo. Someone's whistling. I hear that. Really interested in Misa Johnston. What are some percent? I mean, Fredo's on 51%, Dragon 57%, Maxim's on 55%, Misa 50%. I mean, these are like unheard of percentages for the new millennium. I love it though.
There's the tag.
I love the fact they're doing so well now. I've always been a fan of both of them. They just never really, oh my god, never really got going in the tag team division until very late in their career, but better late than never, eh? I need to rest my throat before Friday, man. I really do. I'm gonna have no voice after Royalty. Street, are you the surprise superstar at Regents Royalty? I'd pop. I should have peed before this match. Really should have peed. The Final Testament, Shield Rip, Cure Rip, Subculture Damage Control, Made in Chaos, Undisputed Era, Evolution. Make sure you can speak for D&DF. Very good point, doing all the different voices. I would love that.
Tag is good.
Very good point. Especially now, you know, out of combat. All the role-playing, all the books we need to go through. There's a lot of lore dumping on the horizon. Sprinkling some bulletin board missions as well, which is going to be a hectic few sessions. So many flavors to choose from. It's going to be a hectic few sessions, that's all I'll say. Might need RK on Friday. You sound tired, bro. I'm Dax, bro. Halloween took it all out of me, man. I'm not going to lie. Halloween, Hell Inside a Cell took it all out of me. I am so tired. But the train never stops in RPWA. The train never stops. Great show so far. Really great show. Battlefield 6 Season 1 comes out tomorrow. Football Manager's been really fun. Romano looks fired up. And tags out. Interesting. Interesting. Misa fights out of it. I think Gorda's voice is what done it, you know. I think Gorda's flirting voices. D&D voices. You've got to remember whose voice is who as well. It's a lot of work, you know. You know the only bad thing about D&D, being a DM, is knowing all the cool shit you have planned, but also knowing some of them are going to take months to actually happen, you know. Like, there's some stuff I've been sitting on, I've been waiting on, but the team might not see for months and months, so, you know, depending on how the sessions go. Which I love at the same time, though. I really, really do. Give us Gorda's best pickup line for Thorn. If I tried Gorda's voice right now, I don't think I'd have a voice for the main event, I'll be honest with you. I need a cup of tea after this. A cup of tea with some honey in. I'll have some rest tonight, and I think I'll be okay. I think I'll be okay. I wish we recorded it or streamed it on the second channel. It would have been awesome. Misa over to the corner. Tag made. No. Fredo staying in. Still love the yellow attire. Lovely German suplex by him. Maxim wants the tag. Gets it. Dragon of Marnik does not come in. Thought it was going to be a double tag. It was not. Oh, speaking of, Jock, I need to DM you some stuff, actually. I need to DM you some stuff. We need to talk, Mr. World Warzone General Manager. Now Fredo goes for the tag. I need to pee. I don't want to... I'll go before the main event. I think it's smart. Then again, Dawn vs Tiffany Wu. It could be over in a couple of minutes. If we're right, it's Maxim missing with a clothesline big spear by Dragon. We know Maxim lacks a spear as well. Misa Johnston does not break it up. He doesn't need to. 2 count. He doesn't need to. It is a 2 count. People say HTE's boots. Look at these two banana-wearing fools in the ring. Maxim Jones' shoes, iconic, man, iconic. Come on, a big clothesline, eh? If that was Regents Rumble 1, Maxim Jones will not have won the whole thing. Rick starting the count. Fredo knows, though, if it's a count out, obviously BC do not get the championships. HTE, congrats on his win today, by the way. Hicks and Alex. I got a question for Undisputed Era, actually. Because you're all on World Warzone, is Hicks and Alex now the designating tag team going for the gold? Or are you going to, like, are you all going to go for it, like, different teams each week? Or, like, do you have a plan? Obviously, you might not have a plan, but what's the thinking with the tag gold? Are 2 of you going for the tag, 2 of you going for singles? I mean, Sam's made it very clear he wants the universal. We'll be rotating, find the best team. Okay, okay. I like that. Who works best with another? Fair enough. Fair enough. I'd love to see Undisputed Era vs Evolution. Like a 3v3 or 4v4. That'd be badass, dude. You could have Evolution. Evolution Bullet Club. Final Testament. Maiden KO. You can have a lot of stables going at each other. Could be a lot of fun. Tag made. Misa's in. Let's see what he's got in store. We don't have the facilities for that. Well, you got you, Rex, Papino, when he likes to show up, and the smile. Yeah, that's a good one. BNP. There's a lot of nice stables around. The Fallen have 3 men. There's a lot of nice stables knocking around. That's for sure. That's right-handed by Misa. HTE was told it was democratic. The chosen future, yeah. The authority. Pino's fuck, man. That guy's going through a lot, that's understandable. So you got 2 teams that were going at each other now have come together. It looks like it. What a spear. Maxim Jones just cut Fredo in half. Hook of the leg, 2 count. Dragons ended the ring. That's silly. That's very silly. Might do some elite level scouting. Hey, Street Money's back, all I'm saying. If he's looking for a team, Street Money and Evolution, just putting it out there. Just putting it out there. Find some new talent. Nice reversal. Maxim reverses back, as does Fredo. Back and forth they go, FaceTime. Doesn't go for the pinfall, though. Very, very interesting. Crazy, ain't it? Miss Wu. Goes for the tag instead. Does Fredo. Very, very, very interesting. Not pinning after the FaceTime. Even just to get Misa Justin in the ring would have been smart by Fredo. I feel like Fredo's been very, very... Alana and Sit. Sienna, don't mind scrapping you guys. I feel like Fredo's been very rusty in the ring recently. He used to be one of the best, one of the highest in-ring IQ superstars. Now it feels like he's all over the place. It really, really does. Tiffany, you feeling confident for the main event? Up against Dawn. Have you faced Dawn before? How are you feeling for it? I mean, win or loss, you're in the main event. You've been asking to get booked recently. You're in the main event, which is massive. And also, Dawn's at Royalty too. So you could potentially go up against someone at Royalty, you know? Which would be big. Superman Punch gets reversed. Into the forearms by Misa Johnston. As he goes for the knee strike to the face. Misa Johnston is cooking, ladies and gentlemen. Fredo in the ring breaks it up. I made it clear to the rest of the lads I'm solely focused on UC. We'll step at the tag if needed. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, Kip Hicks or Alex, I can see any 2 of them going for the tag gold, making a fine tag team. And then the other one, whoever's left out, goes for the United States. It could be good. I'm open to do anything this go around. Rival teams making peace are forming a stable before Tiffany gets a partner. Crazy. I'm waiting for Tiffany in the tag team division, man. We need it to happen. We need it to happen. I say get Tiffany Wu in Subculture. Get her with Olivia. Get her away from Portia. She's already been nice to her. Tag was always the goal. Don't care who it's with. I trust all these guys as Fredo sets up for another FaceTime on Misa Johnston, who fights out of it. I was so close to winning that US at Beach Bash. Something to think of. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If Sam's going for UC, them 2 in tag, the US is open. Which could be big. Fredo down and Maxim tagged in. Could be a very, very big potentially. And that's the only thing as well. 4 people on the same show. Liv won't tag with me. Yeah, maybe. You might be right. I just want to see Tiffany win a tag team division, man. Tiff, if you could tag with any woman in the tag team division, who would you pick? Like, if you could have the pick of any partner. Just so, like, you know, maybe they'll hear it and they'll be like, oh, you know what? Maybe we'll try it. Who would you pick? I think Tiff in the tag team division could cook, man. Just needs the right partner, though. I'd give Tiffy a shot at Evolution, but she gets in so much trouble. I mean, hey, that's fair, you know? That's fair. You don't need to. I think Portia. You're not obliged to take her in Evolution, of course. if you don't think she'd be a good fit. Bobby, the goddess. I mean, if you want to win, you got to pick the best, so it's fair enough. And Bobby is our without a tag partner now. Bobby and Tiffany. I can see it, man. I can see it. She looks excited about it as well. Fredo's stuck on the outside. Oh, damn. I mean, after what Bobby just went through, did we really expect her to be like, oh, yeah, let's team up, you know? I don't think Bobby's going to be teaming up anytime soon with anyone. As Maxim Jones and Fredo back into the ring. I know it's not her wrestling, it's her backstage interactions. See, that's fair enough. If you think she's, you know, she'll get Evolution in trouble, that's fair enough. That's completely fair enough. That's completely fair enough. She already said let me go to the top of the ladder. I mean, to be fair, I said if you could pick anyone, who would it be? Realistically, anyone would pick the top of the ladder, right? Like, that's just the smart thing to do. As Fredo's busted open. Again, Fredo just looks like a shell of his former self, ladies and gentlemen. Needs to get to attack Dragon in. Dragon looks fresh still. Dragon looks ready to go. Maxim Jones, who's been so dominant, the new randomizer champ. Is that a submission? Oh, it is. Oh, and Fredo is tapping. Fredo taps out, ladies and gentlemen. And still, your world tag champs, the new millennia, continue on, bro. I'm telling you, man. Fredo, a shell of his former self, ladies and gentlemen. People's champ, everyone. Bro, People's GM. Has anyone heard about Rise? Is it happening this week? Is it not? I don't know. People's GM. As soon as Street Money joined, he started mocking Street Money. I like Fredo too, don't get me wrong. I'm not mocking or anything, but this is very different to pre-Beach Bash Fredo. You know what I mean? Talk after my match, GMK. Well, speaking of, ladies and gentlemen, Fredo, you okay, little guy? The main of... Oh, I should have peed. I should have peed. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. Tiffany, win this one in 5 minutes, yeah? Tiffany, win this... Extreme Rules? Oh, shit. Tiff, win this one quick. I'm literally bursting. I forgot. Oh, god damn it. God damn it, man. God damn it. Oh, Neutron by Tiff. At least we know now. We know how it's spelled now. It's on the Tron. Tiffany. Ladies and gentlemen, run during entrances. Infection incoming. Tiffany Wu. Love the logo. Imagine Tiffany Wu wins her first. Hey, Amber kicked off the show by winning her first ever championship in RPW. Tiffany Wu closes the show by winning her first ever championship in RPW. I can see it now, ladies and gentlemen. I can see it now. That is not Dawn's music. God, Dawn has handed the Evolution Championship to the latest chosen of the Final Testament, the doll, Lilith Lanza. What a song, what a Tron. Is that a pillow? Dawn is ringside. Lilith Lanza, your new Evolution champion, on WOAH Warzone. I thought it was a body bag. It looked a bit small for a body bag. Oh my goodness gracious me. So far gone from the white and pink superstar, female superstar of the year. Lilith Lanza is the Evolution champion.
Introducing the challenger.
Dawn is the manager. Tiffany Wu. Oh my god, Tiffany cut her throat to Lanza.
From Minneapolis, Minnesota.
You know what? You know what? I think Tiffany might have this, boys.
Champion, the Doll.
I think
Lilith Lanza.
Tiffany Wu might have this. The Doll Lilith Lanza looks at her new championship. Dawn is ringside. If Tiff wins, we might see the return of RK quicker than anticipated, especially his mouth. Ladies and gentlemen, the main event of Warzone. Tiffany Wu and the Doll Lilith Lanza. Evolution Championship. And here we go. Tiffany Wu! Going right at her! Oh, I'm going to pee myself. I can't shout. I can't shout. Oh my god, Tiffany Wu. Tiffany Wu. Goes right at the Doll. Dawn looks terrified. Tiffany Wu has red anger in her eyes, ladies and gentlemen. Tiffany Wu has her sights set on the Doll. Reminder, Tiffany, when she first made her debut, she tried to run in on Lilith Lanza. Head full of steam. Tiffany Wu has been begging to be booked. And now she main events against Lilith Lanza. A broken doll put together by Hope Eternal, forged by the light of the new world. But maybe, just maybe, a championship can be taken away. If I ask nicely, can TNM just hand us the tag titles then? Well, I mean, I think it's more a case of, let's say you and Hicks win the tag title cross. I think it's more a case of you and Hicks can allow your own team, like Kip and Sam, to defend them, or like Hicks and Kip or something, like, you know, they're in the same team. It's not like Sibs is handing it to Sam Everett, or Lanza's gonna hand it down to Bobby, or, you know, they're in the same team. So I think it's a bit different than the new Millennia giving it to a different team, if I'm honest with you. But is this like a trial for Lanza? Is this a trial for Lanza to see if she can do it, or is she the new Evolution champion? I don't know. It's not a singles championship. I mean, it's the same for any, you know, we've seen before champions allow other superstars to defend their belts before. If they're in a stable and if they trust that person to do so, that's their choice. Like, Sibs is the Universal Champion. I doubt he ever would, but one day if he said, yo, Giant, do you want to defend the Universal for me? Or to Vince said it, it's not like, you know, that's their choice. This is Dawn's choice. It's not like against the rules to hand your belts to your own team. We've seen belts be handed away before. We've seen belts be handed away before. Old Smiley gave Daniel the Cruiserweight title. Like, we've seen belts be given away to teams before. It's not new. Especially in the Final Testament. I'm just wondering. I mean, on the sheet it says Dawn still. So I don't know. Oh my god. Oh, Tiffany. Oh, Tiff. Oh, she started so well. Oh, Tiffany Wu has just been put on fire, but swiftly extinguishes the flame. Tiffany's giving a fight, to be fair. Tiffany is giving a fight. Elbow drop misses. She's giving a fight, but how much fight does she have in her is the question. She's not doing too bad. Dawn watching from the sidelines, ladies and gentlemen. 53-day champ is Dawn, a multiple-time Evolution champion, handed it down to Lanza. Not a bad welcome gift. Lilith Curse, oh my god, not a bad welcome gift for joining the Final Testament, giving an Evolution Championship down. Dawn talking with Rick. You can see the Final Testament signs in the crowd. What a spine buster. Tiffany Wu. Oh, what a camera angle. Stop it. Oh, stop it. Follow her down. Stop it. What a camera angle. Let's go, Tiffany Wu. Could you imagine post-show if Lanza loses the Tiff with the title on the line? My God. Oh, Dawn, what are we doing here? How is there even a manager allowed in an Extreme Rules match? What's stopping Dawn from just entering the ring? Oh, my God, one elbow. Gosh, she looks terrifying. Her hair looks like it's just been plugged together. Tiffany got fighting spirit. Well, it's like you said, her in-ring ability, she's not been terrible. I think people mock Tiffany because of her out-of-the-ring antics, like you said. In the ring, Tiffany Wu has not been bad at all in her early career. She's really not been bad. I think she just gets herself into trouble with her mouth, is the main thing. In the ring, she's putting on shows, ladies and gentlemen. 2 count. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Kick down low. Tiffany Wu. Kick up top. Boom, across the face. Oh, and Dawn is distracting Rick to 1, 2, 3. We could have had a new Evolution champion. We could have had a new Evolution champion right there, ladies and gentlemen. If Dawn did not distract the referee, that's reversal. Lanza reverses back to the clothesline. Ladder in hand. Ladder set up. Tiffany Wu over to the corner. Up top. Lanza back in control. Ref was distracted. It was sneaky, but it worked. On the top turnbuckle goes Tiff. And Lanza's going up the ladder. Well, this is not a ladder match. Lilith Lanza from the ladder crossbody. Warzone main event. And they are eating this up, ladies and gentlemen. Hooks on DDT. Down goes Tiffany Wu. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, what a kick out. Oh, my God. Tiffany Wu. Is that a new finishing move by Lanza there? What a kick out from Tiffany Wu. Dawn distracting Brick again. Everyone is annoying to someone. Shit. Just team with people you found annoying a day ago. But you're not wrong, Street. Leg lock. Elbow right. Oh, my God. Elbow right to the head. Kendo stick. Oh, Tiff tried to fight back. Big sidewalk slam on the logo. Hook of the leg. Evolution Championship. And still. Oh, that song is creepy as shit. Ladies and gentlemen. And still. Your RPW Evolution Champion. Folks, we are on the road to royalty. The next King and Queen of the Ring will be decided this Sunday. We'll catch you this Friday for Friday Night Fury. Ladies and gentlemen, this is who we are.